What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and Disney is right now currently about to have their Destination D23 event. This is a huge event. It's put on for the fans, and it is tied to the company's 100th anniversary this year. And Disney is calling it the biggest Disney fan event of the year. And they promise, and I quote here, a journey through every era of Disney as we venture back through the last century of storytelling and look forward to a limitless future for the company. End quote. Now, Disney's D23 Expo is usually pretty big in terms of Marvel Studios. However, we must clarify that this is a little bit different. This is Destination D23, not the D23 Expo itself. However, they do have panels, including a Marvel Comics panel and, of course, a Walt Disney Studios panel, which of course is everything from Disney Plus to Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, etc. And a lot of people are asking, with these panels coming, are we going to get any big reveals from Disney for Marvel Studios? Could we possibly get some of those movies that are in Phase 6 that have not been revealed yet? Don't worry, we'll break down everything you need to know about Destination D23 and what to expect from the event in a couple weeks from now. And of course, if anything happens between now and then, we'll do an update video, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest MCU news. And if you subscribe and leave a comment down below, you're automatically entered in our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items as well. The winner gets to pick one item, and we pick a winner at the end of each month. So right now, there is a lot being said about Destination D23, what to expect, what not to expect. It is worth noting, though, that this is a pretty big event since it is tied to the 100th anniversary of Disney. And like I mentioned, they do have a Walt Disney Studios panel. And like I mentioned, for the comic fans, they do have a Marvel Comics panel as well. Now, this event is going to be taking place September 8th through September 10th. That's Friday through Saturday. This is going to be at Disney's Contemporary Resort at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Now, they have released a whole schedule. You can find that online, but of course, the two things that we care about, for those who care about Marvel Comics, on Saturday, September 9th, the Marvel Beyond Earth's Mightiest, celebrating 60 years of the Avengers panel, is going to take place at about 3:15 to 3:30 p.m. So if you are looking for any Marvel Comics news, be sure to tune in around that time. It's unsure if this is going to be broadcast yet, but if anything new happens, of course, it'll be released online relatively soon after. But then on Sunday, what fans really care about is the Walt Disney Studios Showcase. And the description for this reads, a sneak peek at exciting upcoming projects from the Walt Disney Studios. So they've literally given us sneak peek in the description for this panel. So they are going to show us some stuff, but keep in mind, this isn't just a Marvel panel, it's a full Disney panel. So it's a sneak peek at pretty much all the stuff that they have coming up from the studio. So the big question is, what can we expect from them? Now, right now, the state of the MCU is kind of in flux because of all of the writer strikes, the actor strikes, and plus, not to mention, Marvel Studios and Disney are kind of changing their plans on how they go about releasing content. This is coming from both Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney right now, and Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel Studios. They said that they are going to be putting out less Disney Plus content and putting it out less frequently as well, which of course kind of goes hand in hand anyways. But since the state of the MCU is kind of in a bit of a flux right now, we're hoping we're going to get some type of solidified schedule for Phase 5 and possibly Phase 6, since they are teasing the future of Walt Disney Studios and they are describing this event as a look at the past all the way to its future. We do assume they're going to talk about some upcoming projects. And I know what everybody's thinking right now, the Fantastic Four. Are they going to be talking about the Fantastic Four? This is a project from Phase 6 that has already been revealed, but fans have been eagerly waiting for the cast. As a lot of people may know, we've had a lot of rumors going around about who could be the potential cast for the Fantastic Four. We originally heard Adam Driver is going to be Mr. Fantastic. His name is still in there. It sounds like Marvel Studios still wants him, but we also heard Matt Smith could be him as well. It was said that Margot Robbie was locked in as our Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, but now it's said that Vanessa Kirby has been offered the role of Sue Storm and has accepted it. There's also been a lot of talk about Daveed Diggs being the Thing, and Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things playing the Human Torch. Now, as far as we're concerned, Vanessa Kirby is really the only person that has locked in a role for the Fantastic Four, and that's kind of the problem here. We don't exactly know, so we're looking to Disney and Marvel Studios to kind of shed some light and tell us what exactly is going on here. Disney could definitely tell us who the Fantastic Four are at this event, but I'm not sure we are going to get a full Phase 6 reveal. I do, however, believe we know when we are going to be getting that full Phase 6 reveal. We'll talk about that in a bit, but if you are a Marvel Comics fan or just simply want to know more about the characters in the MCU, be sure to check out my buddies at comicbookdirect.com. They have created a website and company that makes comic book shopping the easiest it can possibly be. They deliver comics straight to your door. You can get one-off comics, or you can sign up for an entire run and get a pretty big discount if you do so. And they'll ship the latest issue right to your door each week. They have the latest from Marvel if you're trying to keep up to date with all of the recent projects. They have the latest from DC as well. And it's an all-in-one shop for your comics. Everything that you need in one place. You can sign up for a membership to get free shipping and a mystery box each month. And the next 100 people to sign up get 20% off their first order using the link in the description down below. So I do think it's a possibility that Marvel Studios could reveal the cast of the Fantastic Four, or at least maybe announce that Vanessa Kirby is Sue Storm, since that seems to be the only one that is completely locked down at this point in time. Marvel and Disney know that we are very eager for new content pretty much. They are aware that a lot of fans have been complaining about their recent movies and shows, and they know that we're eager for more. So Marvel and Disney do want to give us more info to get us more excited, so we will watch their movies and shows. However, with the writer strikes and the actor strikes going on right now, unfortunately, a schedule for Phase 5 and Phase 6 may not be able to be realistically set. I do believe that they will give us an update for Phase 5 to the best of their abilities, and if they are going to reveal anything about Phase 6, they could definitely do it here as well. But, like I mentioned, I believe that this is going to happen in another place, and unfortunately, we might have a long time to wait for it. Right now, we are still kind of towards the first half of Phase 5, kind of in the middle now, but there is a lot more Phase 5 that we have left. So if Marvel is going to reveal anything about any schedule or any surprise projects that are going to be coming, it's probably going to be in Phase 5. And while we have hope that the strikes are going to end soon and both parties can come to a fair agreement, it could still go on to last several more months. It could actually go on to last a year. This sucks, but it also does give Marvel Studios and Disney time to kind of reassess what they are doing. And that includes either adding or taking away or changing shows and movies. So the Phase 6 schedule as it stands right now at Marvel Studios could completely change. And here's the deal. I do believe that if they do have any solidified movies and shows planned for Phase 6 that they know they are going to do, yes, they could definitely announce them at Destination D23, if they have fully committed to whatever projects they're going to show. However, I think unfortunately for the rest of Phase 6, we're going to have to wait till the next San Diego Comic-Con. Sadly, I'm not kidding. It does look like we're going to have to wait pretty much a year until we get a full, complete reveal of Phase 6. I do believe we're going to get revealed part of Phase 6, either at Destination D23 or some other times during the year. Marvel Studios has been known to do kind of one-off events sometimes where they reveal some pretty big things. Plus, not to mention, we have Investors Days and such things like that. But Marvel Studios didn't attend SDCC this year, and that's always the biggest event of the year. So if you're going to make pretty much the biggest announcement of the year in the world of pop culture, you're probably going to want to do that at the biggest event of the year. Plus, like I mentioned, waiting a year really gives them time to solidify everything they need. So while I do believe we are going to get some reveals, probably some pretty cool ones at Destination D23, I think the big Phase 6 complete reveal or anything else like the Fantastic Four cast is probably going to be held for SDCC. Simply because right now with the strikes going on, Marvel Studios doesn't know when they can continue production with everything, and they don't really know what the full schedule is going to be like now. They don't know the release dates for all of their projects. And since they have so much time right now, they can focus on improving the quality of the content that they've already produced and plan on producing, and this could actually change projects. It could change the direction that they might want to go with some projects, or it could completely change how they feel about it altogether, and they could decide to scrap some projects and add new ones with better characters. So sorry for the fans who heard about this event and were thinking it's going to be a big full-on kind of SDCC event or a regular D23 Expo event, but just wanted to manage expectations for this. I do think we are going to get some cool stuff about Marvel Studios during this event, but sadly I don't think we are going to be getting the full Phase 6 schedule reveal during this event, but I do think they're going to show some cool stuff, and I do think it's still going to be exciting nonetheless. So let me know what you would like to see be revealed at Destination D23 in the comments down below, and how would you feel if we had to wait an entire year to get Phase 6 and the cast of the Fantastic Four revealed to us? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest MCU news. Of course, you can always follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.